Hello, hello. This is Cooking with Gracie Love, and I am Gracie Love. And today I have something really special for you guys. So I absolutely love having a pizza with a whole bunch of Mexican toppings and fixings on it. So I'm going to show you guys today how to make a nacho cheese Dorito Mexican pizza. It sounds crazy, but it's absolutely delicious. So to get started with this little fancy special recipe, okay, we're gonna go ahead and start with our meat. You can use any kind of ground meat. If you want to use turkey, I'm gonna be using some ground beef, but again, you can use any type of ground meat that you want to use on there. So I got that in my pan, and then I'm gonna hit it with my seasonings. So I got some minced onion I'm gonna hit it with. Just putting that right in the pan because mine is in that log shape. I have that log shape. I'm going to just put it right on the pan. If you have that like square package, it'll be a little different when you put it in there. But I'm pouring mine right on there. I got some black pepper that I'm using. I'm going to also use the El Paso Mexican mix. And I'm doing that now because I want it to cook with that juice. I'm not going to add any water or anything like that. So that is going to be different. Oh, I need to open it somewhere. It's like, I need the big side or something. There we go. Okay. So we got that in there. I'm going to use some of my adobe. This has kind of been taking the place of my accent, actually. Just a little bit of that. Okay, now I got some of this dash, a little cutting back on the salt. And then I'm going to hit it with some of this Cajun just to add just a little bit more heat because it is Mexican style. And I'm not using any kind of peppers or anything like that. So now that that is all seasoned up, I'm going to go ahead and break it on down. I probably should have used a wooden one, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and switch. Wooden's a little bit easier. Okay. So again, just letting it cook on down. We want it to get nice and brown and cooked up. As it gets a little more done, go ahead, give it a taste. See if you need to add a little bit more seasoning to it. And again, season to your liking. And I'm trying to cut back heavy on so much salt and things like that. So mine isn't going to need as much. But again, season it to your liking, okay? So as it gets more done, don't break it down right now while it's still pink and then try to taste it to see if it needs. Let it cook through and you can still add that seasoning on there. It'll be perfectly fine, okay? So I'm going to let mine break down and cook on up. And then once that's cooked on up, we're going to go ahead and build our pizza. All right, so our meat is all nice and brown and well seasoned and done. So we're gonna go ahead and start building our pizza. So I have my pizza dough all spread out in my pan. You can use whatever kind of pan you want, but I'm using this one right here. And I have aluminum foil on it just because I love the easy cleanup, and I sprayed it too so that way it won't stick. But if you're using an aluminum pan, you don't have to do that. I would still suggest always spraying it so that way, again, it's an easy pull up at the end after baking. So to build our pizza, we're going to put our meat down just like that. A nice healthy helping of that ground beef down there. And this is going to be in layers. So we're going to build this up in some layers, all right? So spread that on nice at the bottom. A nice healthy helping, like I said, on that bottom layer. Making sure I get it in the corner pieces as well. All right, so we want it to look like this, and I got some, throw those in there. All right, so we want it to look like this, all right? And then we're gonna go ahead and now we're gonna add some Doritos. I use spicy Doritos. You can use the regular ones and just crush them up, spread that on top of that meat. Just like that. And don't use all of it, make enough. So again, if you're making a big pan and you only need, you know, one thing, but like I said, I'm doing layers, so I want to save some for my next layer. And that's going to give it a real good texture and a real good taste as well. Maybe you want to do like a cool ranch. Maybe you want to do like ground chicken, and then you want to do like a cool ranch chip. That would be good too. So that's what it's going to look like once you add those crushed up chips. And then we're going to go ahead and now we're going to add our cheese. You could pick whatever cheese. I've seen this cute little bacon melt. So it's still cheddar, but it's supposed to bake a little better and melt a little better. So again, use whatever cheese you like. I don't really honestly like the taco blend cheese, but you could use that as well. Well, again, whatever cheese you want to add, go ahead and add that right in there. You know, we like it cheesy over here, so I'm making sure to put a nice healthy helping of that on there. And then I got this mozzarella cheese. Again, you could use whatever kind of little white cheese you like, but I like the mixture because you get all those good white cheeses, mozzarella, provolone, all of that. So I'm gonna put my healthy helping on there, and that's what really gives it that pull at the end. All right. So now we got our next layer of cheese on there. Fantastic. And then again, our second layer, meat. All right. Spread that out real nice. Okay. And then the rest of our chips. Oh, that looks so good. Okay. And then the last layer of our cheese. All right. Oh my gosh, this is going to be fantastic. I'm just going to use all of this. There we go. Yes, that is how you cheese some pizza, okay? There we go. And then we're going to add our last layer of our white cheese. Oh, I cannot wait. So after we get our last layer of cheese on there, you're going to go ahead and pop this right in the oven. Now that is going to depend on, again, what type of pizza dough you're using. So follow the instructions based on the type of pizza dough that you're using. For mine, I got my oven preheated to 425 degrees. So we're ready to pop this baby in there. I think that's good. All right, let's hit it a little bit more. I want that pull, baby. And so this is what it should look like. All right. And then you want to fold over that extra little cheese or pizza dough. Just fold that right on over, baby, okay? Fold it right on. And it is going to depend too on what type of pan you use if you're going to have to fold it over. All right. Haha, that looks so crazy. And then fold it real good on this end. Okay. All right, so now he is ready to go into the oven. So you want it to look something like this. All right. So into the oven, we're going to put this. And I'm just gonna wait for it to get golden brown, that cheese to get nice and melted. So again, it's gonna depend on what type of pizza crust that you are using, which is going to define your cooking time, okay? So mine will probably take about 15 minutes. And again, I might give it 20 because I want that cheese to be really melted, all right? So all right, so now our pizza is done. It's cooked to perfection. It is nice and cooled, and that's what you want it to look like once it is done, nice and golden brown and delicious, baby. That is done so right. So it is time, like always, my favorite part, but I'm gonna have a special guest join me so you guys can really understand that it really tastes good once we're done cooking it, okay? So, Nevaeh, come on over here. I'm going to have Nevaeh come on. Woo! And she's going to help me. She taste this and be the judge. So you guys can not be scared to try these recipes and let me know how they work out for you guys. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut into this. Oh, it looks so good. I'm going to cut it down the middle. Oh, wow. That cut, I'm gonna try to cut it like a little pizza too. Cute. Cute. All right. Now for the hard part. What size do you want? This one or this one? This one? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I might have to put it a little deeper. It's like a deep dish. Okay. There we go. I should have used the pizza cutter. Oh, look at that cheese right there. Ooh, girl, look at that. Look at that, guys. Let me just try to show you this right here. That looks so good. That is what you want that inside to look like. So you should, if you have a pizza cutter, I would suggest using it because this dough is really thick. But if you don't, just go ahead and use your regular knife. Oh man, help me out, baby. Cut it. Yes. There we go. Oh no. Oh yes. That is fabulous. That's thick. It's hot. Okay, bring your plate. Oh! Look at that. That is good. All right. You are so welcome. Go ahead.
I'll wait on you.
Man.
It smells like a taco.
Good. It's already off to a good start. It smells delicious. Like she said, you already get that taco smell from that seasoning. Man, this is so thick. Okay, there we go. I think I almost got it. Oh, woo! Boy, now it's definitely going to be worth the eat. All right, let's dig into this. That cheese is crazy. Good eats, guys. Oh my gosh, hot. Very. It's delicious.
It's good.
I like that texture that you get from the chips. And it really gives it that extra seasoning. Oh, that is delicious. Oh my gosh. Woo, that is delicious. Nacho cheese, spicy nacho cheese, Mexican pizza, guys. Absolutely delicious. Doesn't take much time, not expensive ingredients at all. And it's something quick and easy that you can share with your kids for a nice, simple meal. And they'll love it. My kid love it. Your kid will love it. So thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Cooking with Gracie Love. You guys make sure you like, subscribe, comment, tell all your friends. Also get your copy of Quick Fix Meals by yours truly on Amazon. And check out the new single, Take Me Away, featuring Red Vegas. Until next time, you guys.